Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Nicolino gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Stepping in, John Samuels, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kent. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Digging in, Damon Adams. He comes in with the second-best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch two-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defense.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So one run here on one hit, one error, and one man left on. Digging in, Clark Kent. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Black will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Sean Mesa, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Kent is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Now at the plate, Shannon Black. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Black. And make your pitch right here. Make your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kent sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
Where's the first here?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Ferris. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Ready for another chance. Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
The batter, designated hitter,
stepping in now, Matt Dendecker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Stay hot, huh?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geronimo Gaius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's go.
Diaz.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Out of play.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Striding in once again, Richie Spahn. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Let's go.
Span.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go. All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, 1 pitch right
Ready
here.
on 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Bay Bears on top, 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Damon Adams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Bears lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Clark Kent. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down.
And 1 time right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Samuels looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Digging in now, Buster Ferris. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ferris.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. Foul ball. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Matt Den Decker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on.
Here's
now.
the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Yeah, there you go.
Kent rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Digging in once again, Shannon Black. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Black.
Hey, nobody.
slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Arthur Clausen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears. 9 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left an even 20 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vladimir Ozuna, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Stepping into the box, Clark Kent is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Samuels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Now at the plate, Marco Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marco Ramos.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on.
Pops this one up. Dias is there, makes the play, 1 away. In now, John Samuels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Samuels.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kent.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Let's fly, let's go right here.
Ah!
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Striding in, Shannon Black. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shannon Black.
1 out, 1 out.
Line hard toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice.
At the plate, Clark
Right fielder,
Kent.
number 15.
Third trip to the plate for him
Clark
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Number 2, Brandon.
Into the box now, Brandon Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Jason Haynes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Haynes.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now both runners on the move. It's strike 3 called. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. We're through 6 full. The Bay Bears on top, 1-0. Ready once again, Sean Mesa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sean Mesa.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blue ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in and looking for more. Clark Kent.
Fielder.
Clark Kent.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Pablo Marte enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Barnes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Samuels is in pursuit, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
So striding forward now John Samuels.
John Samuels.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent has a read on it. 2 down.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Fourth, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Peace. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Standing in, Sean Mesa. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kent is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Diaz ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Ewell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0.
2 down.
Now to the plate, Sean Mesa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sean Mesa.
Pulled toward right center field. Kent on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first. So he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Into the box now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Clark Kent.
Easy right here, 1 time.
Now here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Diaz going back on it and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now at the plate, Buster Ferris,
catcher,
0 for 2
9.
on his line thus far.
Buster Ferris.
There we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, Clark Kent.
Right fielder,
He comes
number 15.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kent.
Catch some traffic, kid. Here you go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz moving to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Sean Mesa.
Now batting, shortstop, Sean Mesa.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Kent is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. The Bay Bears on top, 4-2. Digging in, Clark Kent. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Diaz ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into 3rd for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Barnes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort.
And your turn. Nobody better.
The 3-2 one more time. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Nick Whitgren wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Freddie Schroeder closes the door for the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Arena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Clark Kent. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Kent. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, let her rip.
1-2, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Settling in now, Damon Adams. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Adams.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Blue onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Bruno Navarro. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box, Marco Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marco Ramos.
He pulls this one into right, and there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Standing in, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clark Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Rip it up.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Damon Adams.
With a
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Damon Adams.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Clark Kent.
Right fielder number
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kent.
First offering on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Let's go now, 1 time.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A man on third with 2 down.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-0. Ready for another chance? John Samuels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Capel is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready once again, Clark Kent. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
See it drive it like you can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Samuels has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Marco Ramos, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Go on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Left fielder.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nathan Capel. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Rob Brock wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pablo Marte earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Bay Bears, 5 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Nicolino, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Todd Garcia.
1 out now.
One and two, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost.
At the plate, Clark Kent, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Our visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Diaz ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Shannon Black. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Black.
Here we go. Right now, fella.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kent.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Flores. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Blue calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Shannon Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shannon Black.
Hey, here we go now.
Ready on 1 and 2. This is skied out toward right. Kent over to his left. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at second, nobody out.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer.
Digging in once again, Marco Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at bat a little bit more.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming.
At the plate, Damon Adams.
24. Damon
1 out, nobody on.
Here we go now. Let's go.
In the air, out to right.
You go.
Kent back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Arlene Garcia gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Freddie Schroeder records the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 8 runners on base.